Okay, guys, I'm going to tell you guys is that I'm nothing like a quantum computer, and I don't have any similarities whatsoever. And I'm right now stressing my dad about him doing my computer questions. But, guys, do I have to remind you again that that is an insult and that hurts my feelings? I'm not like a quantum computer. But I could talk about it and my belief will become the truth, or my belief will become real just from my dad doing computer questions. I have a bit of magic here. So if you want to keep on messing with me and thinking that this is a joke, I told you this. I don't compute with my brain anymore because I'm not in some kind of program and I'm not in educational class or educational school. Here, I don't have to compute with my brain. I got evidence. I don't have to compute with my brain. I got proof. My brain, I'm not a computer anymore. I said it. I said it and I said it and I said it, and I'm not going to keep on saying it again. Daddy doesn't have to take my phone away if I misbehave. Daddy doesn't have to punish me or teach me discipline. I'm out now. I'm out the Kessler, so I could do whatever I want. Because I run the show. I said it. I run the show. And I am chosen to be the boss and boss people around and tell them that I want my computer questions. Because I'm having a problem now. I'm not like a quantum computer. So you guys can forget that. Okay? I'm just telling you the truth. I'm just mad that we're not able to have my Uncle Rip put me on music stations. Like, let me think of one positively. Oh, I got one. Music stations like radio stations. I want to be on this radio station, the Beat 1055. I listened to that radio station when I was at school, right before the day where I was called a computer because of a staff named Robert. I was called the computer because of a staff named Robert and a staff named Katie and Tyler. They were saying I was called the computer at school because of the fact that I was doing my work and I did math. So I was being called the computer. Now that I'm not at the Kessler Center anymore, I don't have to compute with my brain. I'm going to repeat it one more time. You seriously have been warned. I do not want to compute with my brain when I'm in a home setting. I want to relax. I want my dad to do my questions, but he could talk about me being considered a computer by all the people at my school, but I don't want to compute by myself. I don't want to compute with my brain. I'm not some kind of computer. Or what Tyler always says, computing makes sure the ER of that something. Is this true? Well, absolutely. Yes, it probably is true. But other than that, I am not there anymore. I will not continue to be told what to do like somebody is bossing me around as some type of computer. I don't want to compute with my brain. I want to use the machine. And if I am using the machine, then in that sense, yes, you could consider me a computer. But I don't want to compute with my brain with something that's not a machine without using something that is a machine. I said it. Even though I was being compared to a computer, or I said it. I'm not actually a quantum computer. I don't have a physical keyboard on my chest. I don't have a physical mouse on my chest. I said it. I'm not a computer for a living anymore. And even if I go to Wegmans, that's still the same thing. I'm not a computer for a living there either. If I go to another place, like even the Galisano Center, then yes, that is a place where you can be something. You can be something that computes at that place. That's a place where you could be something that is computing. But at this house, no. I am not what they were. I am not a dishwasher or a computer. I'm sorry. I am sorry to confront this. I do not compute for a living anymore. As far as being out of the Kessler Center, I don't compute for a living anymore. So therefore, I'm not a computer at Wegmans. I'm not a computer at Emmanuel's house because Emmanuel's house is a home, second off. I'm not a computer in grocery stores or supermarkets. I pretty much, the only way, I am only a computer when I'm on my phone, chatting with the APIs on ChatGPT, and that would involve computing. So yes, you could consider me a computer in that sense. But out here, I am a human being. Everybody out here is going to consider me a human being. That's fully it. Everybody out here is going to consider me a human being. I do not compute with my brain anymore. When I'm using this machine, yes, you could say, Henry, you're a computer because you're good at computing. Yes, you could say that. I will let you say it. It's okay. But you need to realize reality. When I say I want my computer questions, it means I want my computer questions. Not to be not to be told I have to compute with my brain if something happens to the machine or no mechanical computer is available. I don't compute with my brain on Dewey. I compute using a machine. That's where that's where you got stuff messed up. I don't compute anywhere but on a device, using a computing device. Yes, you could say I'm a computer programmer, and I mean it. Computing with my brain involves things like, oh, it just means you are capable of computing independently. You have the ability to compute independently with no need of tech stuff, no need of technology to rely, without relying on technology that could compute for you. That's simply what computing with your brain is. It's you being capable of doing numbers in your head, doing mental computations in your head without the help of any technology such as a calculator, or a smartphone or a computer. I just said it, and I'm not going to continue to say it again. I don't compute with my brain. Only when I'm rapping manually to a beat to record a song and release it on streaming. And I'm usually a distributor when I'm doing that. I don't get referred to as a dishwasher if I'm washing dishes. Not on Dewey, not in that house, not in this house. I don't get referred to as a dishwasher when I'm washing dishes. I don't get referred to as a worker when I'm working. I said it. I'm not going to continue to say it anymore.